Friends, how are you doing? I hope you're well. All right, we're here. We're here. What a day. What a weekend. Unreal. Let a couple people get in here. We got a beautiful Sunday here, Pennsylvania. Sun's out. Not too many clouds in the sky. Birds chirping. Squirrels are going crazy. Having a good time today. Squirrels have been out. I've been feeding them here and there, so they come around a lot more often or watch from the treetops, but just got done cutting the grass and doing some weed eating and just cleaning up around here. Trying to get ready to drop a couple of these trees and get some of the home projects done. Pronunciation with Emma. You know, I was thinking about you, pronunciation with Emma. I like your new channel, Procrastination with Emma. I'm probably gonna follow that one more often, but you can. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate that. Very, very cool. I hope you're doing well. But I saw you have a new channel. Congratulations on that. That's very awesome. Very awesome. This YouTube thing is wild. I wanted to pop on. Nothing crazy tonight. Just pop on here for maybe a half hour or something and just hang out. I'm gonna finish button up some things around the property before the week starts. But we were supposed to have a beautiful week coming this week, like a lot warmer temperatures and stuff. Very cool. Brendo's Outdoor Equipment, Spirit Fire, no doubt, man. T-Dog Specialties, congrats. Thank you, man. Thank you. Unreal. It's bedtime here, but happy to catch you live. Well, I hope you're doing well, and I hope you have good dreams, and I hope everything is good over there. Just a unreal place here on this YouTube thing. The 10,000 subscriber mark, that was big for me. I just feel thankful. Like this weekend, I've actually been home alone all weekend. My wife's down in Tennessee right now. She's hanging out with her cousins and stuff like that, and she left with the neighbor's wife and a few others, and they went down there for the weekend. So I've been home alone all weekend, just knocking out some little projects here and there. But Saturday, the 10K turned over, and I think we're a little over 10,100 now. But it's a blessing, this YouTube thing. I mean, I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys thank you. Like, just thank you. This year, the friendships we've built. If you haven't had a chance to check out my community post, I did type up community post yesterday. Drove around a little bit, got some thoughts together, and just a crazy, crazy world. Howdy, neighbor. What's up, Smitty? Smitty, how are you, my friend? Flame on, Lyle Davis. Jay Daniels, congrats. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate Jay Daniels. You're the man upstairs, man. You know what I mean? Just, you're a good dude, Jay. Things you do behind the scenes that you do for people, it's very cool, man. Very cool of you. Getting there, Pat F. Chris and I will be posting a chainsaw video shortly. Very well. Wrench and Bolts, thanks. Wrench and Bolts is here. Josh, what's up, buddy? Congrats on the test. Jeff Salisbury, congrats on the 10K, Mr. Pixel. You deserve all the best. I don't even know how to take it yet, honestly. I know it's a small number in the grand scheme of things, but it was big just because I set out on YouTube to help people with their technology, their cameras, make some family videos, make some videos that I wanted to make as well. I try to make videos that I want to create and that I can get behind, or that I just feel like this will help somebody. So I too like to create videos, and I do it professionally and stuff like that as well. But I try to keep my channel just like low key, and I do have a lot of the tech side of things, like, you know, the different cameras that people use. I've used Panasonics, I've used Sonys, I've used Canons, I've used just, you name it, GoPros. And I thought that, you know, starting a channel last year, and it started before that, but really last year I started putting some emphasis on it and trying to get it going. And with all the things that were going on, I just was like, hey, let's do this. My wife supported me, and my friends were supporting me, and other channels were supporting me, and said you could really help some people out. So to me, that's what I wanted to make this stream about. If you guys have any technical questions or YouTube questions or anything that I can help you with, or just give you some advice, or just, I'm learning too. I do have experience building bigger channels and other channels for people. That's, you know, my background's in marketing and development, but, you know, brand development. But yeah, if I can help you guys, that's what it's all about. Andrew Scott, thank you, man. Hey, buddy, thank you for the package. Nate Vance, I was hoping that you got that, my friend. Did the shirt fit for your son? I hope it was the right size, because we were trying to figure out something to get you for your son, man. I didn't know if you got it or not, but very, very cool. Recording it being open, be posting tonight. Okay, my friend. Chris Lee at the Tree Feller, congrats 10K. Thank you, man. I can't thank you guys enough for being here. I hope I didn't miss anybody. My wife graduated college when we celebrated 13 years. Congrats on that, getting there, Pat F. Thank you, man. Cosmic Spuns made it. Hello. I hope you're well. Very meaningful. Can't thank you enough. Dude, this whole channel thing, the friends, dude, it's friendships. It's not really a channel. It's just friendships. Being able to connect to more people, like-minded people, people that want to help each other and see each other succeed, that is the best. That's the best part about this. There's bigger channels that I've talked to, worked with, and hung out with. They give the smaller channels advice and tips and tricks, and sometimes you can give them tips and tricks. It's just a two-way street. My friends, the Manleys, always say it's a two-way street in life, and that it is. And try to give more than you take, and contribute the best you can to the platform, because there's a lot of people we can help out there. There's a lot of people that can help us, and you can learn. I'm not afraid to say I've learned so much from, you know, watching YouTube and watching other, even if they don't call themselves creators, just other people across the planet. And then getting to see some life experiences from others whenever you can't be out doing something else or sitting by a campfire. I hope the campfire is enjoyable for those that might not have a place to build a campfire, or they don't have the firewood, or whatever the case may be. I just think that's so cool that you can spend time. I don't even have TV anymore. I spend time on YouTube in my spare time, and try to bounce around to different channels and just get inspiration. Mike's here. What's up, Mike? Mike Cantrell, thanks. I think you left a comment earlier. I'm getting smoked out over here, but thumbs up. Yeah, I always forget that. Ralph Kanegi, what's up, buddy? Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Having friends around you when you're starting your channel is so crucial. I think you're doing an amazing job. Thank you, Pronunciation with Emma. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's there's not a lot of YouTubers, I'd say, like around me, but there's a lot of people that want to create channels and want to, or even if it's not a channel, just film better videos and get better audio, or make better videos for their families, just even if they want to keep them on their phone. It's cool to get better videos, because those memories and those things you're doing last a lifetime. And we didn't grow up with that kind of stuff. We grew up with like VHS tapes, and you know, the parents that could afford it had them. We had a camera, which the one photo I think on my community tab was a picture of me with my dad's camera. I got to get that actually, because it still works. His old 35mm camera, and that's probably where it kicked off for me with the camera stuff. But I've always been into tech, and it's cool to have people around. And there's a lot of people on my channel that have their own channels. There's some that don't. There's some that just want to take better videos. I think that's the beautiful part about it, that we can all just get together, hang out, try to do something. And I recommend people to try it, because it actually allows even me, if I wanted to help a channel out or help somebody out and say, hey, here's what you could do to make your videos better, here's some little tips and tricks or whatnot. I have to see the videos. So it's hard when somebody comes and says, oh, I'm thinking about getting a channel going, and I don't know what to do. Like, get your first video out there, use your phone, whatever it takes. Hold your phone this way, unless you're filming a YouTube short or TikTok, then hold it vertically. But you know, get the different clips. I always recommend trying to get videos horizontally, because most platforms, that's where you want to start. You could always do some cropping on a video to get it to fit vertical format, but and those of you that are doing vertical format videos, you know, 16:9 is the standard for your horizontal videos, landscape mode. In portrait mode, you just flip the numbers in your editing software from 16:9 to 9:16, because if it's 1 pixel bigger than what your phone is, it's not going to qualify for like a YouTube short or a TikTok or whatever the case may be. You'd have to crop it. Stephen Let's Performance, congrats, brother. Thanks, Stephen. You guys have been, when's Bucking Stock? I haven't heard of, I don't think it's going to happen this year. I think it's going to be next year. But maybe we can get together this year as things loosen up a tad bit. We're under new, they dropped restrictions a lot of restrictions in Pennsylvania. There's still some, but it's getting, I don't know if it's getting better or worse or anything, but hopefully when we can travel and get together, I'd like to fly over to Vancouver at least, and or do something in the States where we can get a few people together to have a little bit of fun. Steven Theria, nice Spirit Fly, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, man. I just wanted to come on here and just tell you guys thank you. That's all the stream's gonna be about tonight. Hang out. If you guys have technical questions though, seriously, I know that people have commented. They commented on my community tab. If there's something I can do, I do have some technical videos coming up. Not like crazy tech, but just like easy videos that might help you guys. Cleaned up the bunker a little bit down in the basement and got that done, so I feel good about that this week. And I've been doing all the chores and trying not to make the house a mess, because if I make the house a mess, my wife will kill me when she gets back. So trying to just enjoy this evening a little bit, button up some things in the shed. I was doing a little bit of TIG welding last night and getting some stuff done there. A little bit of MIG welding this weekend. I'm gonna help my neighbor out a little bit this evening, button up some of his stuff. He's working on a Jeep right now, so I can help him out. But Muffler delete, LOL, you don't watch my channel. I'll be there, Muffler. What's up, brother? Thanks for popping in, man. I always love seeing you. Congratulations on the 10K. Healed Heart, thank you so much. What up, Tree Fella? A lot of friends. Daniel Atkins, same here. Not many around me as well. And it's tough when you're doing your own thing and when you're by yourself. A lot of people don't understand what it takes to really push content out to YouTube. And you can feel alone sometimes. And I know I do as well. I do believe that YouTube can change your life, and not just from a monetized standpoint. I think that you never know who's watching and who can help you and who you can make friends with, or who will help you pull or push the wagon, however you want to look at that, or just be on the wagon with you. And that's a big part of it. The comments, the likes and shares, yes, it does help the algorithm, but it's more important than that, because it's interacting with people. And I love the interaction on YouTube and the comments and stuff, and trying to answer questions when somebody has a question, or trying to be there for somebody, because it does get lonesome when you're doing something different than the average market isn't doing. And it's very, very tough to explain that kind of stuff to people, is how much work, your thoughts are around YouTube, or wanting to make a video, or what video should I create, or I need some ideas. And a lot of times you see other YouTube channels, and then you go and make videos similar to that. And I always try to tell people, like, make your channel what you want it to be about, and who you are and what you're trying to do. Because you can make similar videos, like everybody can go out, maybe run a chainsaw and cut some logs up in the backyard, but everybody has something to offer. All of you have something to offer the world. I do believe that. No matter if it's not dollars, if it's not, it could be time, it could be energy, it all just spins around in a circle. But I think it's needed, and as it builds, it does get easier, and sometimes it gets harder, but you have to keep pushing through. So when you feel like you're not getting to where you want to, or just take a step back, I think that the true friends that you build will be there, whether you're putting a video out once a day, or once a week, or once a month, or whatever you can do. It's just nice for check-ins, or sometimes if you have your channel about a certain topic, people like to learn about the person making the video. So it's nice to have those things. So I try to encourage people all the time to do that, and don't get too stuck. Or maybe if you have a big channel and you don't want to really confuse your audience, maybe you have a separate channel that you can post behind the scenes content, or things that you're up to, because I think there's a better connection when you have that kind of stuff. So that's why I like to spend time with you guys here and be part of this, and try to share some knowledge with you and gain some knowledge. You guys make some awesome videos. Some of you, I don't even care what the video looks like. If it gets the point across, or I see you out there having fun, those are the kind of videos that make me smile, to see people out there enjoying themselves and taking a shot at creating content. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I'll back up here a little bit. Chris Liggett, the Tree Feller, for more welding rod. Chris, thank you, man. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you big time, Chris. You've been part of this channel, I think, since the beginning, whenever I only had, I don't know, a few hundred subscribers, maybe 500 or 600 subscribers, and you comment and you're there for all the videos, man. You spend a ton of time here, and the conversations we have are great. They're great. And I like when you text me when you're under a house working or whenever. It just feels good to know that there's people out there grinding and getting their life things accomplished, their goals accomplished, I guess I could say. And even when it's tough, sometimes you just got to reach out to a friend and say like, hey, this is what I'm doing. So Chris, that's very cool, man. Thank you so much for that. Daniel Atkins said, nice. 732's here. What's up, man? Ironwood Workman, what's up? Congrats, 10K. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. I love orange soda. I do. I actually had to change it up today. I got the orange soda. I was at Home Depot. I picked up a little receptacle plug for a neighbor for his welder, and I picked that up for him, and I had to get some weed killer to spray around the yard and the gravel and stuff so that we didn't have the weeds. So I went and got a little concentrate bottle of that, mixed that up, sprayed that. Got most of it weed eater, but I lost the string in the weed eater. I ran out of string, so I got to restring that on the spool, get that done, and then I think we're going to take down some trees one of these days this week. I love my game cams. Lyle Davis, right on, brother. Healed Heart, congrats on 10K. Thank you, Healed Heart. Just pick up a classic car. You built a while. Another Forged Dodge 1970. Very cool. Very cool. Camping. Oh, camping season. That's the motorhome. I just got a few things done in the motorhome. It's been plugged into my shed for the last couple days. I charged up the 2 batteries. I want to get that thing ready. I'll probably make a couple videos doing that for the year. I got to weld the exhaust on it and fix that. But just get it ready. We're going to go get it inspected for the year. Get that done. Power wash it. The power wash is probably coming out this week. That's going to be fun in the sun, I guess. It's supposed to be like 80 degrees. So that's going to be nice. We're going to get that done. I'm trying to get the whole yard buttoned up so I can have a summer. Last year I didn't have much of a summer. I worked back here. Got a lot of things done back here. I do have the trees to do and the fence to get put up just for a little bit more privacy. I got to fix the hot tub on the deck, which is, I have that all pulled apart, which you probably could see that in one of my last videos. But I have to get the hot tub. I want to fix the valve on that and then put some new lattice work up. But a couple little spring projects just to knock out because I don't want to spend the whole summer just working on things. And it's you know what, home ownership, it's a never-ending project. You're always upgrading, changing, fixing, that kind of stuff. So I try to do the best things for winter in the winter, and then in the spring. This year I'm not going to wait all summer to do it. I want to try to knock everything out right off the bat, get things done so that we can enjoy some fun times and make some cool videos out on the go. Just, yeah, I almost wanted to take you guys for a ride in the 78 and just go climb a mountain or something just to hang out. We might do that. Gasterman 2, what's up, man? How are you? Jeff, doing good. Everybody's saying hi. Very cool community. Very cool community. I'm glad that you're having a fire, Casterman. Today was wild. I love the people in this community, how we flow from one another. It's just family. It really is. Leonard Duke, bro, got the fire cooking. Leonard Duke. Hey, listen, Leonard. If you need something, the one thing I could do for you, and this is up to you. I know you're not one of the guys that will accept a lot of things, but I know you're big into music and you like using your phone to film your music. And for my channel, and I know you've been here for a while and you've popped in and you comment and stuff like that. I'd like to send you a microphone, Leonard, for your phone. I'd like to get something down to you. I know Leonard Duke, for your friends, he records music and does music. He always just jumps on for live streams. The guy doesn't ever take anything. I can't even super chat him or nothing. But you know, I've watched your music for the last year and just, you know, truck driving across the country, cool experiences. I'd like to do that for my channel to you to help you out. I know you could go buy one, but I just want to, if you'll accept it, I'd like to send that to you because I think it would make your audio on your streams and in the truck. I think you'd have a good time with it. Very cool, man. Happy 10K. Amos, what's up, man? Thank you so much. Sean, trying to decide a comfort zone, put a new motor in or modify the 340. Well said, Jeff. Yeah, this is wild. I'm so far behind. So proud of you. Wow. Nose is running from smoke. Thanks, hon. I love you. I miss you. I miss you. Katie's here, but she's not here. But she's in the chat, so that's all good. Looks like a good summer pile behind you. Andrew Scott, you're not kidding, man. We have 3 more ash trees, well, 2 smaller ones and then 2 bigger ones that are going to be a project. And we're going to put them right down through here again. Get those done. It's fun to have the firewood. Usually I'd like to have more, but I didn't want to bring any more here because I'm gonna have a big pile. Connection, Katie, Kim Wilson. I'll share it with all you when time needs. Get back together, starting from ground zero. Sundays here are wonderful to start the week. You aren't kidding, Jeff. Jeff, I look forward to this, Jeff. I look forward to. I actually get depressed when I can't put a video out or when I don't have time to be here on YouTube. I can't explain that probably the best way that I'd like to, but I really enjoy this place, and I really think that YouTube is such a powerful tool just to make connections, make friendships, and learn, and just learn from each other and help each other, and just the back and forth. There's something about it. It's hard to explain. I don't think a lot of people get it until you really try it. It does take time. It takes effort. It takes hard work. Don't make it work like you have. It should come. You want it to come natural, I guess. And it's like hard to say that where you want to be natural, but it should make the videos that inspire you, that you want to make, because everybody has something to offer. Everybody has something to lend to the world, or even if it's just something to watch. Like I said, I don't watch TV, so I'm always looking for things to watch in the evening. And usually I catch up on YouTube before I go to bed. And sometimes that's you go down the wormhole of YouTube and you find yourself watching videos you never expect, learning how it's made or things like that. I mean, but it's a fun time. The Flavor, what's up? I hope I'm not missing a Mike. My uncles have MX, they're so simple. Good man. Jeff, what's that friend said to do? Ironwood, I agree. Casterman, do it, my friend. I need to show you a little axe handle. I want to show you how they made it. Love you, bro. Buckin, thank you, man. That stream today was wild. I was actually cutting the grass, threw the headphones on, cut the grass, did some weed eating. It was the most motivating grass cutting and weed eating I've ever done. Just hanging out on the tractor, buzzing the yard, getting the pump up to just tackle life, man. Man, the stuff you're working on, brother, I want to be there to do whatever I can to help out in the ways that I can, and technology is definitely something that I can do that for. So make sure you guys, we're going to be adding the forge information to the buckandbillyray.com website. Make sure you guys check that out if you guys haven't checked out Buck and Billy Ray's channel. Some of you have, I mean most of you have, but if there's somebody new here that hasn't, make sure you check his channel out, because if you want some motivation, it looks like my neighbor's going to decide to cut his grass right now. So I hope it's not too loud. I hope you can hear me. If he's gonna cut, we'll go over to the shed. Let me know how bad that is. Jeff Salisbury, a little help with shipping. Jeff, thank you, man. Thank you, my friend. We're gonna do that. I don't know if I wonder, because what's his name's truck driving. I wonder if Leonard's still. Did I miss Leonard? Either way, I wanted to definitely do that. I mean, we just got to get people rolling. We got to get people motivated to create videos and make really just hammer it. I'm gonna scroll down here. I hope I didn't miss him. Jeff, thank you. Yeah, make sure you guys you guys are wild. DVR, thank you. Caught your live feed a bit. Congrats on 10K, my friend. Back 40, thanks, brother. I'm in the back 40 feet right now. This is my back 40 feet, but we're gonna change that someday, man. We're gonna change that and hopefully have some land or something to play on. But your video the other day, back 40, I mean, I almost, if I had some big branches right here, would pull out the people's elbow. Thanks, back 40. I appreciate you, Dan. Bro, I appreciate it. Hit me on Twitter. Leonard Duke, you're a great guy. Leonard, thanks, brother. I'm glad I just saw you. Yeah, I definitely will. I'll shoot you a message, man, and then we'll figure out how to get it to you, because I know you're always on the road. But can you guys hear me okay? Or do you want me to take you somewhere else? Casterman. Thanks, Casterman. You guys are wild. Smitty's Chainsaws and Firewood, #1 fan. Smitty, we got to get together, man. I know you've had a tough year, my friend, and we got to get together. We got to get together. Maybe we should go camping. Take your family. We'll take the motor home. We'll go out camping somewhere, man. I'd love to do that. I'd love to do that with you. We'll have to talk about that. Shoot me an email, Smitty. How can I help you guys? How can I help you? 10,000 bucking. I know. Unreal. I would have never expected that. I would have never expected it. I know I haven't been consistent on the live streams, and I'm trying to be. I am trying, my friends. I am trying. But you got to make it happen. You got to push through. So that's all we're doing. I do plan on doing something this week on the technology to help you out. Amen. It's magical and rad. Cosmic, you're a funny character, Cosmic. And you know what? We have to make that. Cosmic, I don't think you ever responded to Katie on the dude bread of the oven temperature and something else, but she needs that information because we want to make the dude bread. Cosmic Sponge did a video on this dude bread that actually turned out. It looked really, really good. And Cosmic has some funny videos. Make sure you guys check him out. Casterman has a channel. Check him out. There's a lot of channels in here. There's some people that don't create. And there's some people that watch and help and just a part of it. But you know, we gotta. Maybe I'll put something on my website. Maybe I'll put something on my website for some of the channels you guys can check out. Just to help give everybody some motivation, because we got to spread the love, and that's what it's about. It's just helping each other out. And maybe you never hit 10,000 or 20,000 or 100,000. Just don't go into it with a goal. I didn't really have a goal for this whole thing. I just got the boot put in my rear to do something, and then after doing it a while and making some videos and somebody saying thanks for helping me out with technology or something on electrical or whatever the case may be, it's really powerful stuff. It's really powerful stuff. Luke, what's up? God is good. Luke, no doubt. No doubt. Beautiful, just a beautiful thing. Just a beautiful thing. One of the best live feeds ever. Kim, this is all about you. I know a lot of you congratulate me, but it's all about you guys because you guys are here and you're a part of it. And this year would not have been the same. And it was a tough one, but without you guys here, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was times where things are tough, where you got just a million projects or whatever the case may be, and this thing we have, or a text from somebody you know from across the world, just says, hey, I hope you're having a great day. Just lifts you right up. So that's, I mean, even if it's that, even if you put a video out to say hi and this is who I am and this is what I like to do, and it could be anything. I mean, everybody has something to contribute. Was it Katie's boot? Stephen Gwynn, you know what, Stephen? I'm booting you. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, okay. Katie wears like a size 9 shoe, so you got to be careful with Katie. You know what I mean? She puts the boot down. Oh man, I figured my dad was a vet, same schedule. My dad was a vet. Well, thanks to your dad for his service. 5 hours a night. Taz, man, what's up, Taz? Great to see you, buddy. It's great to see you, man. Thank you for all you guys who stopped by. It's so appreciative. Hi, Healed. Richie's outdoors, sitting by a fire myself, Nick, here in PA. Richie's, awesome, man. Enjoy the fire. Throw another log on the fire, Richie's, from us. Sounds like that mower has a limit. I'm not even touching that one. I'm not even touching that one. Can't do it. Can't do it. It's a habit. Stuck around since my time. Ironwood, hit me up on Facebook. Muffler delete. Oh man. We're going camping. We're doing a camping weekend celebration. Welcome to join us. Ricketts Glen, Pid House off. Wow, that's awesome, man. Smitty's. Congrats, brother. Congrats, man. When are you going, Smitty? We can hear you fine. Okay, cool. Maybe your neighbor is making a YouTube video of grass. I'm sorry. Maybe I should have said nothing. The Greasy Shop Rag. Congrats. Thank you, my friend. Thumbs up. Oh, man. Jeff. Thanks, Greasy Shop Rag. I have a bellhop approved Mac you'll like. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. Taz, Andrew Scott, gotta run. Congrats again. Andrew, thanks, brother. Thank you, man. We're gonna do some things. We're gonna do some things. I've been thinking, you know, I was thinking the 5,000, like some kind of a just give back, and the way I can give back is through technology and education. So I'm gonna spend some time with some of you guys that need it. So make sure you email me or stay in touch, or if you don't hesitate to ask me questions, even if it's in an email, and I'll try to do what I can, and just stay on me. You just gotta stay on me because my schedule's crazy. So just don't feel like you're bugging me. Just message me. You know what I'm saying? Shoot me a message, and I try to do the best I can, and maybe it'll spark a video, and I can just make a video on it and send it right back out to you. That would be the best way to do it. Kane, what's up, brother? The Flavor, how are you? You're my heat. Yep, so we'll beat that. Ironwood. Casterman, how's your evening going? Tree Fella. Been Drop Knife. Very cool. Best draw knife on the internet. Kane. Doing fine, Taz. That was strange. Sitting looking at your fire, smelling smoke. Then we had a lightning here the other night, unless you have a sensory smoke. No, I don't have that, Jay. Jay, be safe, brother. Congratulations on the 10K. Antonio, thank you, brother. Thank you, my friend. All good here, just eating the Sunday love fest. It is. I mean, you guys are awesome. That's a trip, Jay. Jay, you all right over there? Our neighbor's tree got hit. We had to take it down, a big pine tree. It got hit last year, dropped it, and blew the whole side of it was gone. You gotta watch. I mean, we're up pretty high. I mean, I have an antenna on my house, but I mean, we don't get too many lightning strikes around here, for the most part. Spring weather, I'm just worried about my ash trees getting blown over because they're about ready to fall over. Dragon's Picks, what's up, brother? Thanks, congrats, man. Thanks, Dragon's Picks. I think it was in the back of a pickup. Tree Fella, gotta go. Hope you lovely folks have a great week. I'll keep in touch. Thanks, Chris. Chris, we gotta work on that. I know you have some questions with your phone and stuff. We gotta talk about that to see what you want to do there, Chris Liggett. Chris, legit, the Tree Fella. I'm the same way on the Mazda Tech stuff. You have to ask me. I just can't do a video on whatever. Yeah, man. I mean, sometimes it's tough to figure out what you want to put out there, and some are going to be more popular, and some aren't going to be as popular videos. But you just make them and throw them out there. I mean, it doesn't hurt, especially on, like when you're smaller. Like I did videos on like everything on the channel. How are you doing? Looks like a beautiful day for a fire pit, dude. I can't ask for a better day. I mean, the temperature's cool. It's like in the evenings it's hoodie weather. In the days you could get away with a flannel shirt, even a t-shirt. This week it's gonna go up to 80, so that's gonna be nice. But the last couple nights have been cold. Last week it rained a lot. We had a pile of rain here come through, which really greened the grass up. I got some weed killer, and then I fertilized it and fed the grass. Don't look at this back here because this is all new from last year, but we're gonna get this. I think I'm gonna bring this up just a couple more inches over on this side, and then it's fence time. One True Space, thank you, my friend. Thanks for being here, brother. 10K, Tasman, Good Country Living, 10K, Yahoo. Right on, brother. I think you're super chat. Thank you to super chatters and moderators. Appreciate you. I fired up our pit last night. Awesome, Lyle. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Campfires, there's nothing like a campfire. Being able to just spend some time together, you know, with people or by yourself around a campfire. I do my best thinking sometimes around the campfire. Think ideas, just stare at it. Think about, you know, loved ones and just all that kind of stuff. It's crazy. You guys have any questions on the tech or the YouTube or anything? I picked up so here we go. I fired up our pit last night. Thank you. Picked up a DJI Osmo Action. Should I just set it at 4K or is it a waste of time for YouTube? Ironwood. So the Osmos are good. So 4K, you can always change your resolution from higher to lower. So it's easier to go from 10 or 4K to 1080. It really depends on if you're editing on your phone and if your phone can handle the 4K. If it can't, you can go to 1080. 1080p is going to be good if you're filming standard. 30 frames per second is fine. It'll say like 30p, but I always try to film. Me personally, I try to film with the highest quality that I can, and then if I want to export it into 1080, I can do that. If you upsample it, if you have a good camera, it can do that as well. But I would say start at 1080, film one, see what you think about it, and then, because you have to think of hard drive space, you have to think of storage space, you have to think of processing power. Now, if you're doing it on a phone's going to probably handle that footage okay, but computers, you want to have a good video card. There's all kinds of things that go into that. So I would say, me, I personally try to film, but I have the equipment too. I try to film everything at the highest I can for the most part, but a lot of times, like for YouTube, I shoot 1080. I mean, like, I'll deliver it in 1080 to YouTube because it's enough for now, and it's a time constraint too. So, but email me and we can talk about that if you need some help with that, or we could try some different settings. And you can upload your videos as unlisted or something. I could check them out and then see what settings. Or if you need help with the settings, let me know, because I can definitely help you with that. Casterman experimenting with shorts, interesting. What goes nuts and what doesn't. Yeah, I mean, shorts YouTube is investing in. I knew that. I joined a YouTube. That's how I met Pronunciation with Emma and a couple other YouTubers. Hamiltonville Farm, I believe. We were in a YouTube discussion, and got some information on shorts and such. But definitely, shorts can be powerful. But you got to think of how much information can you cram into the shortest amount of space. So you don't always want to take up a minute if you don't have to, or maybe you can, but anything over like 59 seconds, you want to stay under that minute. And now more YouTubers are getting the YouTube Shorts beta. So you see that tab when you hit the plus sign, a lot of YouTubers will see that new beta, which is the Shorts camera. So that'll help you make, without filming a video and then editing it and then putting it into a YouTube short, that'll help you. But YouTube Shorts is powerful, and you know that they're going to compete with TikTok. It would be no different if Ford came out with a step tailgate, and then all of a sudden Chevy comes out with a step tailgate. It's how that works, unless it's patented or something like that. Luke, get on those ash. They're starting to get punk here in PA since the bore. Yeah, without a doubt, they drift fast. I lost one already. One came down. There's some remnants of it left here. But we got a couple more to do. I have my shed around there, so I got to get a plan to do that. Bring the bucket truck in and get those done. The one side I can drop, the other side's facing the other house, and it's on the property line. So I got to talk to them about that. Wilkie, what's up, man? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. At least my favorite, most popular. My least favorite videos are always the most popular. Go figure. That's how it starts, man. That's how it starts, Smitty. You aren't kidding. 4K is a waste on YouTube because it actually downgrades the video automatically. I would stick to 1080p. Well, you can still deliver, Antonio, you can still deliver in 4K, and you will get a quality increase at 4K. But as far as the time, the processing power, I know a lot of people start getting 4K cameras, and then they find out that they don't have the computer, or they need the computer processing power, or the hard drive space, because 4K is going to eat up a ton more hard drive space. So 1080 to start, to make the process smooth, to see how it looks, you're fine. But like I said, phones have a lot of processing power too. Like Apple iPhones, if you're using iMovie, that can definitely, you'll be able to process even if you shoot 4K. What's your favorite McCulloch, Kane? So it's probably going to be, I don't even have one, Kane, but I'm going to be having one, I think, because Stephen Letts Performance is sending me one, and Stephen Letts built this custom saw for me. But the Mac 1010, it looks pretty cool. I mean, all the different McCullochs that I've seen out there, they're all sweet, but I haven't like run one. So I've run Steel, Husqvarna, Poland, the common Today saws in the last couple years, the old Craftsman I have, but they are cool, man. They are cool. There's nothing like running an old saw. The backdrop looks surreal. Heard about this channel from Buck, and congrats. Ben Wallace, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Thanks for giving me an opportunity, man, to create videos for you and be a part of it. Welcome. Casper, I know I have 3 shorts up. One has gone nuts as soon as it was posted. Yeah, and it goes in spurts. So you'll notice even when you get a video, videos tend to go in spurts. The algorithm will test the YouTube will test the system. Show it to some people, see how they like it. If they like it, show it to more people. If those people like it, show it to more people, and it just blossoms out. But YouTube rates every video individually. That's why you can have one that goes crazy viral, and then your next video has you know, it's not like YouTube is a snowball effect, but every video is rated individually. I tried to do the URL thing for my channel on YouTube, but can't figure it out. Casterman, just, you got to ping me on that stuff. You guys got to ask me. So in YouTube, once you hit 100 subscribers, it should give you a feature. It should give you a bar in your settings. Go into your YouTube settings, and it should be there. And sometimes they used to give you a pop-up saying that you qualify for a custom URL for your channel. I think I seen Twisted Tips in here earlier. Oh, there he is. My first short did 1.5K. Weird how it works. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, it's no different than TikTok in a way, but you know, YouTube. And I know people don't like the shorts, but they've definitely done a lot of cool things to move those to certain spots. So now you have a shorts area you can put on your featured side of your channel. So if you click on the customized channel, you can add the shorts in there. They did add that manually or automatically to everybody's channel at the bottom, but you can move that around if you'd like. And then you know, the short shelf, they've added the short shelf into the menu of the app on an iPhone. I know that. Android, they've added some features. YouTube's added the ability on posts, if you're an Android user, to do multiple photos in your community tab, so you can do that as well. Stephen Gwynn, thanks, brother. I appreciate you, Stephen. Stephen, we had a great conversation, my friend, and that was awesome. That was awesome. I'll do anything I can to help you, brother. If you need help with drowning these ash trees, I'll help. I'll let you know, man. I'll definitely let you know on that. There's been a lot of people that have reached out to do that. I just haven't, you know, committed to getting them done yet. Definitely, I should be able to. I mean, they're not actually that bad. It's just with the shed being there, I got to get a little bit creative with how I'm going to do that, and actually have the time to do it. This weekend would have been a great time, but I was helping my neighbor out and doing a couple other things, and it's fun. Like, it's fun whenever you have a couple people and you can get it done. Steven, thanks again, man. Nick, I know it'll still show up on YouTube as 4K, but it does get downgraded. Yeah, it does. YouTube does compress, but usually that's in the color grading. You'll lose a little bit. Definitely YouTube systems compress videos, but the higher you shoot, the better you're going to end up with. So, but thanks, Antonio. I appreciate you, man. Mr. Gwynn, everybody's thanking you. Thanks, Steven. Once you run a Mac, you'll be buying a lot more like the Mac 131. No doubt. I believe that. I do believe that. 1010s are awesome. Mike, starting raining here. Had to pull the dart back into the garage. Yeah, I don't think they called for rain this week. I wanted to do some seeding and plant some, you know, reseed over some areas of my lawn, but we're not going to get rain for this whole week, so I'm not gonna do that just yet. Ben Hamilton, congratulations on 10K. Thank you, my friend. You should love it. Got an Echo. Hey, Mike, I have an Echo. I have the Echo 355T for the top handle. Bruce and Robin, how much have I missed? Bruce, Robin, you missed. We actually, no, you didn't miss anything. We're just hanging out. This is just a thank you. It's great to see you guys here. We were talking about flying over there though, and as soon as we can do that, getting together. The YouTube Shorts is on my Android YouTube app. Yep, it should be on iOS too. They just released it to more channels in the last couple weeks. They're pushing out to 100% of eligible YouTube channels. I just wanted to pop on tonight for a little bit, just to say thank you guys again. If you're new, if you've been here for a while, thank you guys so much for this and being a part of this. And this is because of all of you guys. It's not because of me, it's because of all of you guys. Third short videos at 4K this morning is still climbing. Gotta go, catch you later. Pat F, take care, my friend. What's up, bro? Oh my, Speedster, what time is it over there? Speedster from Romania. Man, Speedster, it's been so long since I've seen you here, man. I hope you're doing well, man. Love you, Speedster. Better watch out, Jay Daniels. You might end up making saddles for Hanukkah. Jay Daniels, the wild man. I really like the shorts and comment. Fantastic during the work. Get YouTube in. No worries, healed heart. I missed Buckins live buying 2 Macs today. Yeah, it was a good live, man. I'd definitely go back and watch Buckins live stream. Just know that there's some good people in this world. There's some good people in this world. Congrats on the 10K. Good to know, Robin. Just so you knew, Tarek, I missed your face. Got some new big boy steals. Finally stepped up to a 30 to 36 inch. Tarek, thanks, brother. Dude, I miss you too, Tarek. It's been a while since you've been by the campfire, man. It's been a while, man. Thanks so much, brother. This YouTube thing's wild, and I got some ideas for it. I do have some ideas for it. But the way I love to help out with the tech. There was comments that people said, hey, we enjoy the technical stuff too. And I know it doesn't get views, but I'm gonna make it anyway because there's just little things that we can do to help each other, and it's fun. But Tarek, that's all. What'd you buy, Tarek? Because I know you're a wild man. I figured you'd be getting, once you get into saws, Tarek, 30 to 36 inch bar, that's the way to go. I run a 30. I have a 36 inch bar, but I run a 28. I like a 28 inch bar for me. I'm only 5'9", but I like a 28 inch bar. I think a 32 is good too because it's not that much difference, but the 28 feels about right. But the 36 is wild too. I mean, you can't. It's like some people have diesel trucks just to have a diesel truck. They don't even pull anything. You know what I mean? Like, it happens. Thanks, brother. Speedster, I hope you have a clean robe on. Oh, Tarek. Speedster's a funny character, man. Speedster's just, he's family in Romania. There's no doubt about that. Trevor Jones, what's up, man? CJ is always here. 3 in the morning, bro. Just waked up, you know, and boom, you got 10K. It's wild, man. It's wild, Speedster. Did YouTube video recommendation survey for your live stream? Didn't know they did that. Hope it helps you. Oh, did the YouTube recommendation? Well, thanks, man. Yeah. So YouTube recommendations, they're trying to grab more data on what people watch and the experience of the videos. So if you get, it doesn't happen on every video that you watch, but you might get a review. It gives you a couple little smiley faces. Says, was this helpful, educational? Was it creative? Whatever the case may be, and that helps YouTube systems tell YouTube if the audience like this stuff or if it should surface more on your channel. So they have those reviews, I guess it's reviews, but that helps their system. So I appreciate that, Twisted. Haha, Kim, Speedster, just finished my chainsaw work and mowing. Bruce and Robin, I just did the same thing. It's good that you're running the chainsaw and getting used to it. And I hope you have a pile of branches over there so when we come build a fire, we save enough wood for us to be able to hang out, because that's definitely going to happen. Jay Daniels, Twisted. Bought a pink weight gas chainsaw for the wife. Hope it was a decent purchase. Is she cutting wood? Bruce and Robin, you guys always pick the funny stickers. Thank you, Bruce and Robin. Many blessings to everybody that helps me and that supports this channel, because I've been thinking about this. The 5K came really quick, and then the 10K came really quick after that. So we're gonna do something. We're giving back. Leonard Duke's getting a microphone. You guys have to create videos and hashtag or whatever NickPixelTV or something, so I can check out your videos and we'll see what we can do here. But I have so many ideas. I just don't want it to be a giveaway where it attracts the wrong or creates the wrong message. I want to help people that really want to create and really want to put effort into it and help them get to the next step. That's what I want to do. I want to help everybody in some way, shape, or form, but there's little things that I feel blessed to have the support that I've had this year. I would have never expected 10,000 subscribers. Like, literally, it was like I knew it would gradually go there, but I didn't think it would do that this quickly. And not that it changes anything. It doesn't change anything. It's just, man, I got all these. I keep these around all these peanuts for the squirrels because they've been coming around. So my pockets have been filled with peanuts and cashews all the time, so I can keep feeding the squirrels. But I just feel like thankful and grateful for this because it's taught me more than just YouTube. It's just interaction with people, and it's a good world. It's a good world we live in. And it's a big world. It's definitely a big world. You don't know how many people are searching for things that you could teach. And we all have something to offer. I'm going to keep saying that. You guys have something to offer the world. Make videos and share them. Brewster Robin, thank you. Jeff, thanks. You guys are awesome. I hear the same bird call at your place. I've been hearing these all week. Well, we've been feeding the birds too. We've actually just been feeding a lot of animals, I guess, recently. But we've been feeding the birds, so they've been hanging out. They built a nest right on my light for my porch light. They built a nest on there, and I didn't want to remove it. So there's a couple over there. There's one over here. And they were eyeing up my shed the other day. I think they were going to build one over there, but I try not to bother them. John Hudson's here. What's up, John? John, I hope you're doing well, man. I forgot you had the name on the sleeve. Casterman was asking me about getting merch. I haven't thought about merch yet. Maybe I'll do some stickers or something if you guys really want something. I'm not a big promoter of things. If you guys want them, I'll probably get some and just give them out to you. But it is cool. It would be cool to have something. I do have a couple sayings I'd like to put on some shirts and maybe get those out there. So that's something I'll work on. I'm working on the rebranding, working on the podcast stuff. I'm just chipping away at little things here and just tackling life. You guys know how it goes. Have a good weekend, Daniel. Daniel, take care. Have a good weekend. It's over, Daniel. We're starting the work week in a few hours. I'll be in the bunker doing some work tonight. Have a good one, Daniel. Luke, I don't know how I found you on YouTube. All I know is kind of smooth. It's pretty intense stuff. It could be bigger than we can all imagine. You, Buck, and Manly's Castro. Luke, you're not even kidding. And it's really cool. Like when people just the interaction and the emails and people check on you, and if you feel like you're by yourself or you feel like you're alone, make a YouTube and share your experience in life with the world, or whatever you can offer the world, or whatever's in your heart. Put it out there, because I think you'll find and make some incredible friendships. I mean that. Did you say cashews? I try to educate and teach on my channel as well, without a doubt. My neighbor's called Three Chickens. Luke, you're right again. It's needed. I'm so far behind. MS461 with a 20-inch bar feels the most comfortable to me. I got the 660 Magnum for the big stuff. Had to go on wood trees and that truck. Dude, the 660, that's gonna be a great saw for you, dude. The 461, great saw. And the 461 is the carbureted. You can still adjust it and stuff. It's not the Amtronic, I believe. So that's a great saw, Tarek. 461 with 20-inch bar. That's probably right in your wheelhouse. I mean, I love that. I love that saw. Husky 572, same thing. Husky 572, 462, 461, great saws. Matt the Excavator, thanks, man. How are you doing, Matt? Tree Chickens. Tad's getting a big head cat company. Yes, please, Nick. Page can spread the message. I will do that. Oh, how far behind am I? Antonio, take care, my friend. Thank you so much, man. Lyle. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. I'm back. Ralph's still here. Doing well, bro. Best thing you do for any saw is no alcohol gas. Yeah, tell that, Lyle. Tell that to Bellhopper. No ethanol or alcohol. I'd say you're thinking out. Are you thinking ethanol? I was gonna say, because Bellhopper is the one that's running alcohol saws. We're gonna have to start busting some more wood. Some of this is fresh and some of this is dry, but I've never had a problem burning wood in a campfire pit. Gainsey, you wild man. Thanks, Gainsey. Gainsey, you've been a big help on my channel, man. Support, comments, and I thank you for that. I thank all of you. Old timer, Michael White, old timer. What's up, brother? Thanks for popping in, man. Doing great. It's good to hear when people are doing well. We're on a Husqvarna 371 ported with a 28-inch MS660R with a 3-foot Dolmar 79-inch with a 32-inch. See, that's like the wheelhouse for me. I think a 32, 28, those are good saws. I'm good with a 32, 28 for the most part. 36 is just overkill, especially I'm not cutting like really big stuff all the time. So, how often did your videos get commercials before your sub count? How often did your videos get commercials before your sub count came up? I'm not sure what you're asking. What you mean by that, Pat? We are 100% out of gas here in West Virginia. Dang gas line. Wow, are you serious? It was wild here last week. I had to go get some gas for the tractor because I ran out. And at all times to run out, I didn't want to be the person at the gas pump with a gas can filling it up. And I didn't even need fuel in my truck because I filled it up. And I was like, I'm going to be a meme by being on the, with the gas pump. But I got 3 gallons or 4 gallons, 5 gallons, something like that, and threw it in a tractor, get the yard done. I haven't been to the gas station since. A few Husky saws, but thought steels were cold-blooded. I've always had issues with the Husky saws. I only run 93 octane non-ethanol with my steel synthetic 2-stroke. Yeah, and if you use that steel oil, you get the extra warranty on it. If you bought them new, you get the extra warranty on them. Ralph, take care, my friend. Thank you, my friend, for popping in on the stream. Dano, what's up, man? How's things going tonight? We're just hanging out, brother. Just wanted to spend some time with my friends. That ransom payment to hackers is scary. Yeah, I mean, that's companies get hit with that stuff a lot. I mean, it's very tough. I mean, you want to make sure, just don't, there's PayPal scams. There's all kinds of different scams out there where, if somebody's asking you to send you something before you get something or log in, sometimes they spoof the emails. So you got to be careful. Just always make sure you're looking for that lock in the top of your browser. One, make sure your browser's up to date. Google Chrome, you can go over to the 3 dots, hit the about Google Chrome and update it. Make sure if you're Firefox, whatever you're using as a browser, Safari, make sure that's always up to date, and then make sure you have the secure check mark and make sure the page doesn't redirect somewhere else. Always make sure the domain name that you're on, because eBay's known for that. There's just a lot of things that people click on by accident and get them in, and Microsoft isn't going to remote into your computer. Okay, and they're not going to charge you $190 to do that. So make sure, we get a lot of those. We get a lot of those things that happen to people, and you just definitely don't want to. I mean, there's a whole checklist of things that you shouldn't do. Good antivirus protection is good, but that doesn't stop whenever you actually start it. You know what I'm saying? If you start it or hit download, you just want to double check everything. John Hudson for the squirrels. Love you, brother. Push your own, dude. John, I hear you, man. I hear you. I definitely want to. I definitely want to do something. And for the squirrels, John, you're not kidding, man. It'll go to that. I've been buying them pistachios. I haven't bought pistachios in a while, but the little bags are like $6. Not that I'm complaining, but the one day they were all out playing in the yard, and I was like, I'm going over to the store and I'm gonna grab them. I'm gonna grab them stuff. And this winter I threw out some chestnuts. I love chestnuts. We roasted some, but a couple of them went bad, or they were going bad, and I was like, we're not going to make them. We'll feed the squirrels. So I ran over to the store and I bought them pistachios and I think almonds and some other stuff. I like doing that kind of stuff. It's just something I like doing. Thanks, John. You have a good weekend, kid. Don't put gas in bags for Tupperware. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Ralph, take care, my friend. I only bought a 660 because I didn't want to pay what people wanted to drop the trees. The money saved. Honestly, every saw I've ever bought paid for itself, Tarek. You're right on, my friend. If you have the skill set and you can, or even to learn, or somebody that can show you stuff, just as long as you're being safe, because that's the biggest thing is safety with the saws and knowing some of the basics, especially when you're dropping trees. Maybe not so much as when you're bucking them, but it's definitely dangerous, and I have a lot of respect for guys that climb and cut and do this stuff day in and day out, because every situation is different. Something could look the same, something could spin differently, bumps into another branch, spins a tree top off. Tree could be rotted out, the bark could be like. There's just so many scenarios that it's definitely something that's that's why it's expensive, and insurance is expensive for it. But yeah, man, I mean the saws, you can go out there and cut some trees down for somebody and pay for your saws. Every saw that I've ever had paid for itself. Man needs to take care of himself. I'm out, Nick. T-Dog, take care, man. Thank you so much. Thanks for popping in. Have a great week. Richie's, you too as well. It's called 100% gas because it's real gas, no ethanol, high octane. Farmers love it. Loggers also. No doubt. I've been seeing loads of misspelling in emails. I don't even open them, just delete. Yep, 10-4. Copy that. Drive 30 minutes each way for non-ethanol. Yeah, we only have to go, I only have to go about, I'd say 5 miles, 5-6 miles. Simple Man. What's up, Simple Man? Thumbs up to you. Thumbs up for the chat. Chris, thank you, sir. I appreciate you, Chris. Welcome. I'm lucky to have VP Race Station less than 2 miles away. Simple Man's here. Everybody's popping in tonight. We're just gonna hang out here for a few more, my friends, because we're gonna help my neighbor button his stuff up. I'm gonna button some things up here. Get ready for the work week, and plan on doing a midweek pump. Get people pumped up and get me some questions before the midweek pump. If you guys have technology questions or something with filming or video or whatever the case may be, cameras, I do have some cool things I want to do on the channel, and that we're going to do. Very, very cool stuff just going on. Very cool thing in the community to see people doing well and tackling their goals. And you know, Buckin's tackling his goals and getting some things accomplished and just putting it right back out into the community, and that's what it's all about here. That's what it's all about. At the end of the day, with or without YouTube, I'm going to be friends with a lot of you guys and try to do my best to be there for many of you, because you guys have been here since. A lot of you, I think live streams is where you get your core audience, and a lot of you have been here since the beginning, since I got rolling. And I know it hasn't been that long, but very, very cool. And I do enjoy the campfires. This is actually, I'm pumped up, but I'm relaxing right now. I'm relaxing. We could get a shower and play down in the bunker. Maybe I'll film a video tonight. I smashed the like button harder, brother. Thank you, man. Here's the thing. I'm using a Vixie cup holder camera mount. Fits both flip phone and smartphone. Twist lock. I recommend it. Jay, send me the link, man. Maybe it's something we'll test out here. You guys had me rolling earlier on that tractor, though. Oh, you guys. Dave, what up? Michael White, old timer. See you, John. Orange soda. I had to change it up today for some. I don't know. It was at Home Depot. That's what they had. I'm a root beer kind of person too. P1 Burns, big congrats, Nick. Well deserved. Talking saws. I hit you up on the past live stream. Thoughts on the 261? Ended up buying the 261 on your recommendation and love it. All the best, dude. The 261, dude, is that's those are good. It's all good sauce, man. I mean, that's we got all kinds of stuff going on. That's awesome, man. He taught me about wrapping the trunks on dangerous trees with chains, so if it splits, it won't do something crazy. Watch it work in action. Pretty wild. You're right. Yeah, no doubt. What are you drinking? Yep, yeah, orange soda. Fire. I hope the weather's like this over in Vancouver for you guys, Bruce and Robin. All right, Casterman, you taking off? I think somebody said body. Casterman, all gotta go. Coming week. Take care of everyone. Thanks, Casterman. Take care, my man. Tasman, I'm getting ads and I'm not monetized. YouTube changed policies so they can put ads on anything they want. Yeah, they're gonna put ads on videos either way, whether you're monetized or not. So, if you can get monetized, you might as well do it, because why not? And it's up to you what you do with that. I mean, you know, there's nothing. I don't think there's anything wrong. I don't really have any sponsors. I get some requests for people to. They want to send me camera gear and stuff to review and different things to review. I've kind of shied away from most of that. I really don't want to make my channel about selling anything. That's me personally. I just don't really feel like selling anything on it. I feel, you know, if people want to support me and help me out doing the things that I want to accomplish, and to throw back and help some other creators out and help some channels out. I do a lot of things behind the scenes. I'm not a person that's like, oh, give me the pat on the back. Some of you know that. But there's little things I like to do on the streams when I don't have ways to communicate other than on a live stream or via YouTube or whatever. But I don't know. It just all works itself out. It just all works itself out. I don't really want to make my channel about that. Maybe I'll do some swag though, or some t-shirts or something, or whatever. Maybe a couple hats or some cool hats or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. I'm on the non-planned plan of just hanging out. The most important part about this is you guys, and the thing I feel like I can help you out with most, you know, is probably tech. So, or brand development. Did you buy any $100 2x4s? No, I did not. I bought $1 orange soda, and I bought some weed ground clear to get some weeds out of the yard, keep them from popping. They're not in the yard, but in the driveway and such, around some of the edges before I do some landscaping. Mikey Trail, love you. Have a great week. Me and Mama putting CVT trans in Daughter's car. See ya. Be safe, man. Putting the transmission in. Take care. I hope you have a beautiful week, wonderful week. Neighbor called the fire. We've had some big fires back here. That's why there's no grass around here. We've definitely done some piles. Gotta roll. Tasman, get ready for work. Love you. Yeah, we're gonna be popping off here soon. Getting a couple things done. I'm gonna button it up for the evening. And just, I just wanted to pop on and tell you thanks. And if I say pop on one more time, I just wanted to be here to tell you thanks. Send it to your WhatsApp. Fold down center seat, 2018. I don't have the watch time to get monetized, but I do have the subscriptions I need. So Dano, work on videos that get views. So work on highly searched terms. You could use Google Trends. Check out Google Trends. You know, that might be an option. You could see what's trending, but think of all the things that are going on and how you can, and maybe sometimes different than what everybody else is doing on YouTube, and that might help you. But you can get the watch time. You get the watch time by getting views. The subscribers actually don't matter at all. You want to get views. So, you know, try to, and sometimes the least expected videos will get views. So maybe think outside of the box, and you know, shoot me a message, man. Maybe I can give you some ideas. Today we were working on an Eagle Scout project. Found an old glass Pepsi bottle while picking up trash. Too funny. Tasman, all is well. Getting the show. Muffler delete. Muffler, you had me rolling earlier. Good night, all. Early hours. Dave Slinger, UK, working a few hours. Dave, have a great day at work tomorrow, man. Crush the day tomorrow, my friend. Just make it happen. We all have to. I have a busy day tomorrow myself, and gotta get wound up to get that stuff done. And then Katie will be back hopefully tomorrow night, so we'll get caught up there and just enjoy it. They still put Coca-Cola in glass bottles. You know, those are tough to find. I think they do though. I do think they do that. The sun's still up. It's up over where you're at. It's gonna be gone here in a few. And I know my neighbor's gonna be putting his stuff away. I was gonna help him out. We were doing some welding and such, but I gotta move the truck and unload some stuff and button some of the stuff out I have laying in the yard. I was just getting some lawn work done today. You are the tech guru. Well, yeah, I do it every day, so sometimes it gets old simple, man. You know what I mean? It's like I bounce around. I love the chainsaw stuff in the outdoors and digging ditches, or, you know, working hard just to get off the computer every once in a while, because it's staring at a monitor forever doesn't help you either. I feel like when I'm out in the nature, I can breathe. You know what I'm saying? I can just breathe, and it actually gives me more inspiration. So even being out here tonight makes me want to solve tech stuff. So after I'm done, I'll get everything buttoned up, I'll go down in the bunker and I'll get a shower and stuff, and then I'll work on the computer for a few hours tonight, get a couple things done. We're working on Buckin's website, getting a couple things done there for the new Forge page and those kind of things. And I got to update my site. I got a lot of projects on the computer. It's a balance. It's a balance, I would say. Taz, man, appreciate you more than you'll know. Great people. About to get a new plasma. I need a third one. Looking at the 40p, I like it. Doesn't need a compressor. You know, I haven't even seen that, Tarek. You have to send me a link to that. I was looking, so my neighbor has a plasma. It's a Victor plasma, which is, I believe, the same company that makes the torches and the valves. But I hear good things about the, what's that really big brand in the plasma cutters? I can't think of the name off the top of my head. Oh man, why can't I think of that now? We were just talking about it. One of you guys will know. I can't think of the name of it. Plaza's way to go though. Plaza's definitely, it'd be nice to have one of those, but with the, I battle the same thing. I mean, Tarek, you have more room than I do, but in the shed, it's like, to put an air compressor in there, I mean, I have power there now, but to put an air compressor there, I don't know if that would, no, it's Hobart, Miller, no, they're the really popular plasma cutters. Let me look. It's gonna bother me if I don't think of it. Oh dear. Hypertherm. Hypertherm. I knew I was gonna come across it, but those are, I think they're pretty expensive. Will it run on a generator 110 volt or 220? Harbor Freight, right? Can't go wrong there. Can't go wrong there. Memory is the first to go, Lau. Thanks, Lau. Appreciate that. Yep, Hypotherm. Luke said, yep. Congrats. Diabolical, thanks, brother. They are expensive. Yeah, that's why I don't really need one right now. And if I need to do stuff, my neighbor has one, so I can get that done pretty quickly up there. And I use grinding wheels, and grinding wheels just create a lot of dust too. So the shed's tough right now because the wood floor, you got to be careful with that. But a lot of my stuff I'll do outside, and as long as it's not raining out. So in the summer is the time to get those things done. The Husqvarna 565 has good specs for the price. It's 70.6 cc, 5 horsepower, and light. Just like the old saws, because when on top of a mountain, MT altitude, M-Tronic falls off fast. I hear that. I hear that about the M-Tronic. Yeah, the old school saws. I mean, the saws that I've run, they scream, but they're not. There's no safety stuff there. Not that makes a difference, but like, they just run. It's like an old truck. You lock the hubs in and you go. Whereas nowadays the electronics, you know, being a tech person, it's a balance there too, because some technology I like and some I like. Some's frustrating. Like new cars. 90% of people won't drop timber that high. Yeah, no doubt. I have a Hypotherm XR3 now. It's a good old unit. Oh, very cool. Nee Knight, what's up, man? Thanks for popping in. Plasma Envy. It's a 40 amp, 220. All the electronics you'd want to run an inverter style, not a regular generator. Power isn't clean enough. Yeah, that's why I got the inverter generator. Your videos in the generator were awesome, Nick. The second one was super useful to me, seeing how you hook it all up. I'm going to have more on that, Healed Heart. I'm going to definitely... There was a lot of questions on that electrical stuff, and you know, you make the videos on YouTube and then you get the electricians that well, I haven't had any of those, but like you get the ones that'll, you know, bust your balls or something like that. But or there's definitely good electrical videos on YouTube is what I'm trying to say, but maybe like a tamed down version, like real simple, just how to plug stuff in and how to connect stuff and, you know, how to be safe while doing it. I thought about doing another video like that. on electrical. I got a couple other things I'm working on personally, and I'm doing this not for YouTube. I'm doing this actually. I really wanted a home backup and really wanted the ability to take the welder mobile and do some mobile welding and MIG and TIG and all that stuff, stick. And then, you know, being able to plug into the house. Our power's been out more this year than ever, and you just never know. I'm thinking more practical things in life, of self-sufficient type of things, I guess. Honda 3000 inverter, Jenny. Honda 3000 is a great machine. Shive, what's up, man? Shive, how are you, brother? How's the logging? What do you call that? My brain is going. Lyle Davis is right. I'm losing my mind right now. But how's the machine working? I guess. Oh man, I'm losing it. I'm all over the place. My mind's going so many different directions. I'm thinking welders. I'm thinking all these different things. We're just hanging out here for a few, Shab. Thanks, Shab, too, for, I want to tell you thanks, too, for always being a part of the channel and commenting and stuff like that. To this channel hitting 10,000 subscribers, it's just, it's unreal to me. It really is unreal. So that's all this was about. I didn't want to get into stuff tonight or talk about too many things, maybe some technology, but it was just basically pop on to say thank you. Oh, you and Tarek were talking, okay. Yeah, just know how to do it, not the schooling behind it, unless it's helpful, of course. Yeah, well, you want to keep yourself safe, but you also want to get the job done, and it's definitely a good thing to have nowadays. There's a lot of people in Texas that you know, just went through that, and the times when you need power, it's usually too late, and then you can't go get power. So it's a good thing to have. Even a small generator is helpful, because a small generator, it's even easier if you don't have to run 220 appliances or anything that's 220. There's some things you could do there. But Miller versus Lincoln, bring it up. I didn't bring it up, you brought it up, Luke. So I've run both. I've run Hobart, Miller, Lincoln, all those. I'm very impressed with the Miller. I really am. I ran Millers professionally for 5-6 years. I've run Lincolns. My dad has a Lincoln. I have a Miller. But it's... my choice was... What's Lincoln's version? The MP210 and the Miller Multimatic 220. And the jump to be able to do the TIG on the aluminum side and everything. That did it for me. So I was saving for a while for it, and then I figured I'd just do that. But the 210 MP, I've never had a problem. My Lincoln in my dad's house, that thing has been a tank for 20 years. Doug Wheeler, how's the Predator? Predator's awesome. Predator's awesome. I've been having fun with it, actually, just doing some different tests and wiring it up. I bought a lot of wiring just to do that video that I thought would be helpful for people to see. But it's wiring that I'm going to use anyway, so between the house and everything else, so it kind of worked out really well. But Predator's awesome. It fires up every time so far. But time's going to tell that, because it takes time to really. So I don't like to give a review and say, hey, buy this or don't buy this. I like to just say, look, here's what I'm using it for. Let's put it to the test. We'll take it to where she shuts off, and then take it for what it's worth. But the first oil change was smooth. Nothing noticed in the oil. It runs good. It fires up. It's inverter technology. It seemed to stay on a consistent. I don't have a oscilloscope, but it seemed to stay right on the 60 hertz without any issues. And if they're marketing it as a pure sine wave, it's probably less than, what is it, the 3 to 5%, whatever that it has to be in. We use a Miller at my work, right, Lyle? Men don't even need directions. Does anyone weld with a torch anymore? Smitty, I've done it with my dad's, but I think welding with a torch nowadays I think that's gone by the wayside. For the most part, even the torches aren't even as popular anymore, just because of the plasma cutters have come down in cost. The technology is more readily available, so it seems like a lot of people are going plas, even versus torches. It's hard to find people with a nice torch set anymore. Practical welding. So you guys are saying practical. So you were saying you were a welder. See, Alex Springman, Miller, LOL. Right on. Gotta go, folks. Simple man, take care. Yeah, I think we're gonna jump off here too, before it gets too dark. And we're gonna get ready to crush this week. I'm gonna clean everything up out here. Get ready to get a shower. Check on my neighbor real quick, see if he needs any more help. And we'll be in the bunker tonight making videos or working on stuff. So if you guys are around or you need something, email me. Can't thank you enough. Logan, what's up, brother? I only break it out for brazing. I haven't cut or welded in years. Don't know if I still could. Tarek, if you've done it before, I'm sure you could get it. I'm off grid. Tools need the generator. I still weld with car batteries and jumper cables. Getting there, Pat F, I believe you would. Taking the old stick with the car batteries, pairing 2 of them up. Listen, friends, I hope you guys have a great week. I hope you guys have a great week. I hope you guys accomplish your goals this year. Make things happen. Take care of people. Be nice to people. Do the best you can for those around you. Pay attention for people that need it, the help, support, push forward. Just lend a hand where you can. That's all we can do. Stick together. I thank you so much for this opportunity and this place, for being here and commenting. That stuff means a lot. You guys went thumbs up, comments, all that kind of stuff means a lot. It does. I like seeing your faces, and if I can't see your faces, I like seeing your comments. So definitely, I'll try to keep creating more videos for you, but more importantly, make videos for you, because that's what this is about, you guys. And if I can help you do that, I want to be able to do that. So don't ever hesitate to reach out, shoot me questions, do my best to answer them, and just crush whatever you're doing. Put 110% in. Put 110% in. It'll work for you. Be safe. Wouldn't be here without you, man. Dude, I wouldn't be here without you guys. Literally, you guys have been truly a blessing. Motivating. Doug Willer's welding with a coat hanger. I love it. See you guys. Have a great week. Thanks for being you, Nick. Thanks, Jay. Jay, you're a great dude, Jay. Things you do. Love to all pixelators. Love it. Lyle Davis. You guys have me rolling tonight. Thank you, Nick, for going live and being you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nope. Thank you. All of you. Seriously. I'm not even reading anymore in the chat, because we're gonna roll. Love you guys. Keep hammering. Tackle some things this week. Let me know what you're tackling. Make a video on it. Send it to me. Upload it. Mark it as unlisted. Whatever you want to do. Let me know what you're up to this week, and hopefully you guys are gonna have good weather this week, and wonderful, beautiful weather. Yeah. This is what it's all about. I hope you enjoyed the campfire. There'll be more. We got summer coming up. Life is a blessing. So are friendships. And this YouTube thing, you guys are too good. Thank you. Thank you, friends. Look at that fire. Just for a few minutes. Just for a minute here. Keep on keeping on, everyone.